Howdy guys, how's it going? So here in Season 2, we got the new Battle Pass, which means we got new weapon blueprints to look at, and we're going to be starting off with Tier 27, where we unlock this sexy looking MP5 blueprint called First Mate. Now look, we're skipping over a couple here. We're skipping over the Fresh Powder, skipping over the Glade Ripper, and skipping over the Rockweed. Now we're going to come back and look at those, but I just had to start with this one because something about it just caught my eye, man. I mean, look at how sexy looking that is. I don't know what, like, I don't know, just something with the leather accents, the gold, the engraving on it. I just love the way it looks. Not to mention, you do have a very nice combination of attachments that you get with this one. So if you're just starting out Cold War here in Season 2 and you want to work on your guns, your camos, all that other fun stuff, the blueprints that I've seen thus far all the way up until Tier 50 is going to be great options that you can really, you know, introduce into your gameplay to speed up your weapon progression. So if you haven't been able to read through already, we got the Muzzle Brake 9, we got the Diamondback Reflex, the SAS Combat Stock 40 round speed mag, and Serpent Grip. So like I said, it ain't just about the aesthetics in this case, it's about the 5 attachments that we get with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and hop into a match, and we're going to be rock and rolling with this blueprint on Nuketown. Just so you know what I got going on in the perk category, we got Flak Jacket, Tac Mask, Scavenger, Assassin, Ghost, Gun Hose, Stem Shot, Frag, Proximity Mine, and I got the Machete in the secondary spot because just I'm kind of leveling it up and trying to get the camos for that, because I think that the Machete is going to look dope with DM Ultra on it. And something I want to try real quick before we hop in a match, just out of curiosity's sake, is what does this look like? Okay, so whenever you throw DM Ultra on there, it pretty much just gets rid of everything dope looking about it. The gold actually kind of goes along with it a little bit, but that's besides the point. It looks dope enough by itself as it is. So without further ado, let's take and get a sip. By the way, bro, if you have not tried, no sponsors, nothing, but Monster just come out with the new Ultra called Ultra Gold, and it is absolutely phenomenal. So let's take and hop into a match in Nuketown and see what we can do. And we got lucky. It's throwing us into a match, a hard point, baby. First try. Now, one thing that I noticed with this setup right off the rip, now look, it's a sub, it's the MP5. The MP5 is hands down one of the most dominant subs in this game still, even with the addition of the new sub that we got and everything else. But this setup lets you have very good fast movement. Okay, sorry, I wasn't even focused on listening to anybody that was going to be coming in there just trying to bend me over in my own house. But just like, for example, the mobility that you get whenever you're ADS and the fast ADS time, once again, it's a sub. God dang, you got to give me a second to let my thumbs warm up, because they... Can I step 10 foot out of my garden back here? I know we just got a nuke dropped on us, but Jesus Christ, I'm still trying to, you know, hoe my petunias and all that other stuff. These people, if they do not leave me alone and let me get 10 actual goddamn feet into my residency, I'm going to have to take and file some paperwork with the Homeowners Association and get some people's... I don't even know how the Homeowners Association works, bro. I've never, I live in a place where you can step out your back door and unload a fully automatic weapon, and it's as much as you want, and nobody bats an eyelash, so... You know, I don't really know, whenever you got somebody that gets upset about, however you have, 2 of your trash cans, stacked beside each other with the lid open or something, and then they just, decide to tattletale on you. God dang it, bro, is everything and their brother going to go against me this morning? Come on, controller, work with me till my other one gets here. God dang it, come on. Breathe. I have to give my controller CPR here in a minute. Come on, work with me. There we go. Okay, we back in the fight. 2 and 4. Gee, that is not good. I don't want to misrepresent this here phenomenal blueprint that we got going. This is also this is I'm going to count this as my first full match, because I hopped on to play half a match, and then I had to reset my router because my packet loss and ping was just going to outer space and not even coming back. So I reset it, now it's working fine. So that right there, it's a IT lesson for you also. You never know what you'll learn when you come to this channel, baby. This is all the information you'll ever need to live a happy, successful, fun life. God dang it. I ain't got a suppressor on this, so I'm paranoid. I know these guys are going to be peeking at their mini-map every 2.5 seconds. There was a guy... Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. Roll out there. Give it to him. Mid-map. At least my teammates are going in for Betty Jen when it comes to the objective. Okay, I think spawns are about to flip on me here. I don't know where to look. That right there was an enemy RCXD. I do so, but why can I not get good rotations right now with spawns? I mean, come on now. Everything's going sideways. I'm at the bottom. We only got 4 kills and we're done 73 points into the hard point. That's the only thing. Like, whenever it comes to using a sub, like, this is not my preferred MP5 setup. This is a setup that's really meant to just, like, bend people over, you know, up close and personal. And I'm trying to reach out and touch people, like, medium range engagements when they got ARs and tac rifles and such. And that's just not, that's not what this setup's for. So that's kind of the hard thing whenever you're constantly switching back and forth between different class setups, and, like, especially whenever you're experimenting with, you know, pretty just setups that don't, you know, you're just testing them out, and you have to adjust your play style, and it can be kind of hard to do that on the fly immediately. So that's why it normally takes me a while. You know, I don't normally start popping off until like midway towards the end of the match, because I actually do, like, mentally try to adjust my play style to fit the weapon and the way that it feels in the game itself. As you can see right here, that's what we're doing, but we're also getting bent over from behind. We'll be at the top of the leaderboard here in a minute. I hope my teammates kind of lay off the hard point a little bit, because I'd like to take and get my harp up in here so that we can get some good triangulations on which way these guys are facing. You know, north, south, east, west, Texas, Canada, whichever, even all the way down to Mexico, which will still be the same direction as Texas, as long as we're, you know, we're looking the same way. Guys hopping down there, giving me the double dirty Harry treatment. Not appreciated. I do not need that machete out right there, because these guys are going to be hopping out. Please don't have a trophy system. Yes, thank you. I love it whenever people play hardpoint and don't use trophy systems, because then you can just normally get lots of roly-poly kills up in there. Hostile spy plane. Okay, that don't affect us because we got ghosts. No, push, why? Come out. Please step on my trip mine. That make me feel a whole lot better about myself. Raise my self-esteem a little bit. Okay, these guys keep just pushing through this house doorway right here. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So let's take and hop up top. Got to really watch that side angle right there. Come on, peek it, brother. Peek it. Okay, reload. Okay, get that shotgun out of here. Get out of here, bro. This is my house now. So y'all come over there a minute ago hopping into my residency, and then I come over here and do it to you. How does it feel, brothers? Okay, let's pop him. Okay, this is not going good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna dip out of here before things get too hairy over here, too froggy, too hairy froggy. Pop that there. Where's he going? Come on. Okay, yep, that's why you're supposed to check your corners anytime you go to clear a house. Would you look at that? But look at we top of the leaderboard. What did I tell you? What did I tell you is going to happen? See, I'm out here. I'm like an oracle, bro. I'm out here just predicting the future right before it even goes down. Get out of here. Please do not hit me with that. It's like whenever you use the dual magnums, bro, it's hit or miss. Up close and personal like that, as long as you land those 2 shots, then whoever you're going against, they're getting it one way or another. Okay, he's got a minigun. Okay, at least we got him out of the way. At least we got him out of the picture. That minigun can be just god tier, because you do get a lot of ammunition with it, and the penetration, that's what she said, is just ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's good. I've used it, but like I haven't equipped it. I got it out of a care package a couple times that I stole from other people, so it seems to be a pretty common care package item at the moment. I don't know if that's just because it's new and it's season 2 and they're wanting to, you know, they just increase the odds of you getting out of a care package, but I got like a 5, 6, like a full team feed, like the second time that I used it here on Nuketown, which, I mean, isn't that hard to do? It's a small map, you know, and like I said, you can shoot through the flipping plywood walls that these houses are made of. Please, no, do not do it to me again. Like, see that distance right there, even though that's relatively close, that's still kind of a long shot with them magnums, so that's why I don't really like using them dual wield, because they're only good if you can get right up close and personal. If they had like a little bit of a faster fire rate on them, you could probably make it work for you. But they're not as good as, I'd say, the dual wield 357 mags on Modern Warfare for sure, especially when you take into account the snake shot's still an option on there. And there's nothing like that. Okay, yeah, let's get inside. I heard something in the sky go pshh. Anytime you hear that and it says enemy, you kind of just want to get out of the way, because we kind of have some kind of magnetic field around our body that tends to attract warheads that are falling out of the sky. So we don't want that. We don't want that hurting us any more than we have to allow it to. So what side are they spawning on? There we go. Let's pop him there. We've got some people spawning back here. Nope. My teammates are just rotating like absolute OGs right now and getting to the other side of the map before the other team even knows what's happening. I mean, look at them rage quitting now, boys. Look at them rage quitting. We're getting zoned in with this here MP5. I almost called it MP7. That would have been embarrassing, I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as I turn my back. So yeah, so like we don't really have any new weapons. The melee weapons are not on my top priority list as far as getting them DM Ultra, just because, like, I mean, that's just not really my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I just think they're kind of fun to mess around with here and there. But I re-downloaded Warzone, so I'm going to be playing Warzone quite a bit more. Be doing some Warzone videos, some playthroughs. Going to be streaming Outbreak more. I just been busy focused on, you know, like I said, the camos and everything else, getting them situated. But now that all that is done and out of the way, we can get into diversifying what we're playing now, boys. Okay, where's this guy at? God dang it, bro! They out here giving me the Vietnam flashbacks. Come on, pop it up. Come on, brother. Let me put this right here on the staircase in case he feels like. Is he in here? Oh, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't he be there with the goddamn street sweeper? You know, at least he's got it diamond, so I guess he's one of those shotgun fanatics. He's out there. Okay, that's a sentry gun. We're going to try to avoid that at all costs. Okay, yeah, and I do not want to be on that hard point because I would love to die. Yes, sir, 150 points towards that. Is this guy going to see me? What in the actual orangutan? There's no way the AK-74 you should be beating this MP5 up close and personal unless he's just got a nice little set of attachments up there. He did it again. He did it again. I didn't miss. And I unplugged my godforsaken controller every 3.5 seconds, man. God, I'm going to donate this thing to the Riley Reid Foundation so she can use the vibrator function on it, just so this controller has a little bit of usefulness out of its life. God dang. Okay, let's take and roll this little roly-poly out there into the streets. I just want to get the initial points for capping this, and also we probably do need to cap it so that it doesn't, we don't lose the... Boom, pop it down. How much? Oh, 1,000 points till we get our harp. That's ridiculous. Dude, okay, well, apparently I ain't going to be able to do jack diddly in terms of getting harp because I have to replug my controller in every 2.5 seconds. God, I'll be so happy when my new one gets here. Just have to go through that stupid replacement process that, I mean, it's not stupid necessarily. I'm really glad that Razer's honoring their warranty and replacing my other one, but, you know, it's just, it took it 4 days to get there, 3-day processing period, and another 4 days to ship to me. So, you know, those days, they go by slow whenever you're waiting on something that you need for functionality's sake. And I am glad I had this one just to act as a backup, even though it's a little dicked up itself. It still better than nothing. At least I didn't have to go out and buy. Like, I can't play without having paddles on the bottom of my controller now because I'm just so used to it, and it's just like ingrained into my... Okay, yeah, let's get him out of the way. Boom. God, how many points? 690. Jesus Christ, brothers. Okay, my teammate... Okay, never mind. That is an enemy helicopter up in the sky. Whew, but I'm glad we got hard point. Got to spend some time. 34 and 23. Not amazing, but considering that we got the most time in the hard point, we was playing the objective... I'll take it. You know, this is not my ideal personal favorite class setup for the MP5 by any means. And in case you're looking for any class setups, if this is your first video, I've got class setups for all the weapons on here since I got DM Ultra. So just search them up on my channel and you will find them. And yeah, look, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If there's a blueprint you'd like me to expedite, put it at the front of the list because I do plan to cover most of them. Just hit me up in the comment section. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share your friends. Until the next one, adios.